So, just want to touch on uh, aversions or desires and how they may play a role in how we experience this life. So if we are adverse to experiencing something, then we're going to go out of our way to avoid it, and if we are desiring of something, we are going to actively kind of seek it out to obtain. So in and of itself, these are very good functional attitudes to have in life. We need food, we need water, we need healthy relationships. So to seek out these kind of things and doing that in a honest way to yourself would empower you. But seeking out stuff that would then maybe distract you or take you away from the path of non-harm, the path of unity, the path of being harmonious with your environment, would then distract or take or create ignorance within, which create more suffering. So basically, we want to look at what we desire, we want to look at what we are trying to avoid, and realistically see the threats that are posed. And if there's real life threats, if we're walking into bear country, then we should have some kind of aversion to being eaten by a bear. And therefore that would give us the necessary kind of motivation to take the preventative measures. So it's again seeking that truth in these feelings and not just going off with the label, not just going off with the historical pattern that you have developed, but really questioning or observing it and just seeing it for what it is. The other element to this is that in this moment where we are meant to be keeping our consciousness in this eternal now, if we are living in this eternal now, we will also see that what is happening before us right now is what is inevitable. What is happening before us right now is the accumulation of everything that has gone. It's that movement of empathy from from order into disorder, into dense to low dense. So basically, we want to accept this moment for what it is. No matter what is going on in this moment, know that this moment will pass. It is only a moment. And that if we in the moment don't recognize it as inevitable, if we are in the moment trying to question it, trying to explain it away, trying to avoid it, trying to distance ourselves from it, if we are trying to run away from this present moment, then we are going to cause suffering in our lives. If we will this present moment, if we wish this present moment to be as it is, if we accept this present moment wholeheartedly as it is, and we accept it as being for a positive in our existence, as a positive in this experience, as something that is the same as all other moments, an opportunity for us to act and engage in this life. If in each moment in life, this is our chance to actively engage. If we don't do it now, then in this life, there is no other opportunity. So if you're wishing away what is happening before you, if you're wishing away that feeling, if you're wishing away that migraine, if you're wishing away that conversation that you're having right now, then you are not being present in that conversation. You are not being present with that migraine. You are not being present with your feelings, your thoughts, and you are then unable to really navigate in a way that would be honest and truthful, which would bring harmony between your inner being and the outer experience. So the unity of everything into this one feeling of being completely belonging, that we are in the right place, means an accepting of that place, and accepting that the eternal, inevitable, now needs to be wanted, needs to be grabbed at, needs to be like treated as if it is the most valuable, fundamental thing that you have in all of your life, because it is the only thing that you have all in this life, this present moment. So to wish it away is to wish away your life, and if you do that continually, you will end up with not living a life that you would recognize as your own. It'll always be someone else's reason why you're doing something, or you will be trapped by what's going on around you, as opposed to creating what's going on around you. So, being thankful, being grateful, being appreciative of what is going on right now, no matter what that is, will help you to experience life in a way that is open to the opportunities, that is open to building meaningful, valuable connections, that is a life that is able to intimately integrate into existence. So if you're finding yourself not wanting to be here now, not wanting to go to work, not wanting to do anything, if you're finding yourself really wanting that next hit of something, that next whatever it is, there's probably something in it. We need to just observe those, and then we need to go back to the now, and we need to be thankful for what we have before us. Of those that it is given, and they use in thankfulness, more will be given. To those that are given and they use in fear, or they block out, they hold on, for those nothing else will be given. So you have two options. You can either experience life abundantly, and you can experience life in all its manifestations as intimately a part of your experience and intimately a part of yourself. Or you can isolate and divide and try and do things separate. And these two extremes, and it's two choices that we have. But basically, if you want to be happy, accepting this present moment and being thankful for it, this is a good place to start. Thank you. Peace.